Hey guys, Shane here. Today, I'm going to be explaining feudalism, along with my co-host, Elliot Simpson. I don't really know where he is right now, but he'll be joining us later. But actually, right now, I'll just go ahead and get started without him. So first, I'm going to go ahead and get my diagram up, and then with the diagram being up, I'm going to go ahead and I'll have to draw some arrows, and then I'll have to find my friend, my co-host, Elliot, see if he can help me out with this. But for now, let me just go see where he is. Hold on. Alright, so I can't really seem to find him, but oh.
What's up, man?
There you are.
Alright, Shane, let's get into it. Here's the marker. We're gonna draw these arrows.
So, starting with the first arrow, we're gonna get the king to the nobleman.
What do they do, Shane?
The king provides land to the nobleman.
Land.
And I know it's kind of like, we're going to get the nobleman. Bow. You know what the nobleman give?
Land, but smaller portions of land.
And you know what the knights give to the peasants?
Protect.
They give them protection.
If my colleague could spell, this would go a lot faster. Kidding, he can spell better than me. Alright, peasants. Okay, I'm gonna draw up the left side of the spectrum here. So the peasants, they provide food to the knights, like food and services, odd job and stuff. And then the knights will provide protection to the noblemen. Protect. And then the noblemen, they will provide money and knights.
And military services and stuff. And this is just a rough draft, basically. We'll be going more in depth on each of our sides. So I'll go ahead and start it off. So, as we said, the king does give land to the nobleman, but the king owns a big portion of land. So, say, here's the land, right? This is the king's, right? But he will divide it up between a certain number of noblemen. So now, noblemen own certain parts of the land. But when the noblemen give land to knights, the knights get certain smaller portions of land. The peasants live in these portions of land all over the region where the king reigns. So they provide land, noblemen provide land to knights, which is this, and the knights provide protection to all the peasants in the region. That's basically my side, a little more in depth, and just so you can get a better explanation.
That's pretty good, Shane. That's good stuff. So, we'll just start off with the peasants. So, this is their little crop, okay? They have, here's like some corn, stuff like that. Alright?
Really nice corn.
Some real nice corn. And they'll provide, food, services, like mowing a man's lawn or something like that, and to the knights. Then the knights will protect because, they're some of the only people in the region that can have armor and swords and stuff, and that's back in that time it was super expensive to have all that.
They're trained, and they don't buy their own stuff. The noblemen provide them with the king, the noblemen, they all provide them with whatever they need and training to help protect the land that the king reigns over.
Exactly. Thank you for input, Shane. And then the noblemen, they will provide money from the taxes and the crops and stuff like that. So this is how the whole system works. And the reason that they had feudalism is to spread everything out, because around that time there were so many wars going on, the king couldn't kind of keep track of everyone in his kingdom, So, alright guys, so that pretty much sums up feudalism. You have any last things you need to say, Shane?
I think we got it all covered. Thank you guys for tuning in, and Be back next week for communism.